Now, you guys have heard me say 1,000 times that hypocrisy is the thing that annoys me the most, along with the bad guys winning, because I hate movies like that. But people in the MAGA refuse to acknowledge that they're in a cult, when the core ideology of a cult is that anything bad that happens from your cult leader or what they say, you make excuses for or pretend it's a joke or it's fake. But they don't even understand or are willing to acknowledge all of the horrible projection that they have gone throughout the years. They claim that every single Democrat for years was a pedophile. Yet every single time one of them gets arrested, it's always a white conservative Christian Republican. Trump claimed, oh my God, what about Hillary's emails and her private server? And then we found out he had a private server and they're like, who cares? He claimed that people who pled the fifth should instantly go to jail because it's obviously an admission of guilt, and then he pled the fifth 1,000,000 times. He's been found liable of fraud, and while he and his party accuse all Democrats of being sexual predators, he's the one who's actually been found guilty of being a sexual predator. Yet somehow, after he's been friends with Jeffrey Epstein for 20 years, and he rode with him on his plane and went to his island and partied with him, they're suddenly now claiming, no, he's a whistleblower and he's a hero, trying to bring down the pedophiles and the deep state. When the whole thing is predicated upon him weaponizing the Justice Department to do this, like firing Schmepstein's prosecutor, and now trying to get Maxwell a reprieve or a pardon, all to cover up his own potential crimes, when he claimed for years that Biden was weaponizing the justice system. There were tons of fake videos and fake pictures out there forever showing Biden sniffing kids or saying things to kids that were all found to be edited. But we have tons of pictures and video of Trump inappropriately acting towards teenagers or kids or his own daughter, and they don't care. This is what a cult does. It completely makes excuses for everything their horrible leader does, and then acts like he is greater than Jesus himself. And it's incredibly embarrassing because these people have been willing to abandon their morals and the things they supposedly cared about, like their own goddamn children, just to maintain their fealty and the delusion that Donald Trump is somehow the greatest person in the world. It's disgusting and sad.